Alright guys, so Sunday was the second episode of True Detective. Again, I'm going to talk about that episode. It's called Seeing Things, yeah. Sometimes I forget. But yeah, it's called Seeing Things. If you haven't watched the show, just hold off. You know, don't watch this video. Again, it's not super spoilery. We're not really into spoiler territory, like heavy spoilers. But you just don't want to ruin the show for yourself. It's fantastic, and you know it's just watch it. Just find it, watch it. It's fantastic. So yeah, the second episode, Seeing Things. You meet back up with Martin and Rustin, and they are still searching for the killer. It's back in 1995. Their friendship is being tested, and if you watch like the last episode, Rustin has kind of like opened up and confided himself with Martin's wife, who's played by Michelle Mohagan, and he kind of comes out and goes and tells Martin about that too, who before really hated Rustin. So now it's I don't know, there was less of a hatred this episode, I guess, because you like learn what Rustin, who's played by Matthew McConaughey, what his past was, and that he had a daughter that died because she was run over, and how that ruined his marriage. And it's really good. It's still in the character development stage, and we're not learning a ton about that case right now. There's just we get a lot more about Matthew McConaughey, how he just doesn't give a shit about any of the other cops, and he's just kind of doing it on his own. And I really enjoy it. It's like it's like I'm watching a fucking fantastic movie right now. It's not done. The characterization isn't like a television show where it takes place over a long period of time. This series has 8 episodes, and I know who these characters are. Like, I fit in it. They have incredible one-liners. I love their one-liners. And I'm pretty much involved from the start of the show to the end of the show. Plus, there's you learn that Martin, who played by Woody Harrelson, is cheating on his wife, Michelle Mohagan, with the girl who played, like, Annabeth in the Percy Jackson movies. She was also in last year's Texas Chainsaw, and man, this is gonna sound so bad, but she has the most amazing pair of breasts ever. Like that, it is just like. So that's a plus side. Gotta love HBO and their nudity, but so yeah, you're kind of adding this extra element to where Rustin finds out and can just tell that Martin is cheating on his wife. And I get the feeling that Rustin is very loyal because he treats Martin like shit after he finds out or assumes that he's cheating on his wife. Which, I mean, the fact that like his kid died and his wife left him for that, I don't know. It's not like he cheated or something happened like that. So it's a very cool character development. Plus, you learn that Dora, the girl that was killed, she was a prostitute, and for me, that just I don't know. It's creepy, it's eerie, and it's from like this kind of like backwoods country in the trees brothel house, which is really weird and eerie, and it makes a fantastic setting. It really does. This show is just going, and I'm excited to see when it kind of picks up, because I feel like if this is a movie, this is like that first fourth where you're like learning the characters, and that's a really good way to put it, because it's an 8-hour movie. These 2 episodes are the first fourth character development. Now I'm ready to start getting some like more progression into the story, having more things happen. So yeah, I'm giving Seeing Things a 9. Again, not a perfect 10, just because it is still a little slow, and I want to know more. I'm so excited for next week's episode. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think about True Detective. If you're watching it, comment down below. Also, follow me on Twitter. I talk about stuff all the time that is relevant, making fun of people, sarcasm. It's just the whole thing. Plus, I review movies on Twitter more than I almost do here, just because most of them aren't worth seeing, like I, Frankenstein. But yeah, follow me on Twitter down below, and watch True Detective. Find a way to watch it. It is fantastic. Have a good one, guys.